Cole, that defeat must sting.
Yeah, we was winning for the majority of the game, but to lose at the end, it's difficult.
What went wrong?
No, I think first half we played well. We controlled the game. We had quite a few chances, and then second half just seems to lose a bit of control. And they're a good transition team, like to run direct. So we got caught up with their game and we paid the price.
Do you think the team lost energy or intensity in the second half, and that's how Fulham found a way back into the game?
No, I don't think we lost energy or intensity. I just think like the manager said, we just lost control of the game. We turned it into a game that they're better than us at just running and stuff. But it's one of them. We just keep going now, and we've got another game in 3 days.
What other lessons were learnt from games like this?
Then I'll just try and manage the game a bit better. And yeah.
You guys are the youngest team in the Premier League, so there's still lots to learn. But I suppose the manager said that you're not title contenders. Do you think games like this prove maybe why, that there still is plenty more to come from this team?
Listen, we knew we weren't going to win every single game that we were going to play. It's the manager's first season with us. We're learning. Everyone said from the start we're not title contenders. We're just playing, winning, getting better as a team, growing, and that's what we're doing.
What else has the manager just said to you guys then?
Nothing. He said it's a good opportunity to learn. We'll look back at it, rest, recover, and play in 3 days.
How do you guys lift yourselves ahead of this? Ahead of, it's a busy period over the festive season and going into the new year?
It's football that happens. It's just one of them games where we lost control for 20 minutes and they scored 2. So well done Fulham. But we'll just rest, recover and play at Ipswich.
One positive is your goal, which was a moment of magic. Did you mean to nutmeg Issa Diop for your goal?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To take, what went wrong out there?
No, I think probably the first 10-15 minutes of the second half we conceded too much transition to them, too many transition, and we could control much better the second half, especially the first 15-20 minutes. Then I think the game was there, and unfortunately we conceded in the last minutes a goal.
Cole Palmer's just told me that game management could have been a lot better. Do you agree with those comments?
Yeah, it's exactly what I said to them, that we can manage better the game. I think we conceded too many transitions second half. It's a team that with Iwobi, Adama, Jimenez, they are very good in transition, and you have to control better. It's a game that we can learn many things.
In terms of learning many things, what's the biggest lesson that will have been learned from a game like this?
What I said, that we need to manage better the game, especially the second half. We knew exactly that it's a team that they play in transition many times because they are very good player in transition. So we could avoid that. For some moment we avoid, but as I said, probably the first 15-20 minutes of the second half, we concede too many transition, and we need to avoid that.
Do you see this as a missed opportunity? Because obviously a win today would have seen you go a point off the leaders.
No, I don't. I think it's just a game that unfortunately we lost. But now it's just a matter of recovery energy and try to go again in 3 days.
You've said a number of times that Chelsea aren't title contenders. Do you think from today's performance we've seen an illustration of that there's still plenty more to come from Chelsea?
No, but not. I said many times that not because we win a game or we lose a game, we are ready or not ready. It's the feeling that we have inside, the reality for us. And this is the reason why it's the best thing we can do is just to focus on game by game and to see the things that we need to improve.
Thank you. Thanks.
Enzo, do you feel frustrated? Did you let that game slip away from you in the second half?
Yeah, especially as you said, for the way, probably concede the goal that we concede at the end. It's a bad feeling, also because I said many times, when you cannot win, it's important that you don't lose. I think the first 15-20 minutes of the second half has been the part that I didn't like, because we conceded too many transition, and we knew that they are a team building for transition with Iwobi, Adama, Robinson, Jimenez. So first half I think we controlled that very good. We score, we create chances, and then second half I think we give them too much energy in the first 15-20 minutes. And then even when they draw after, I think we had some good chances with Marco Cureja, with the Jadon, but yeah, has been a shame.
Davido?
What is the lesson you can take out of this game?
For sure, manage the game in better because, as I said, we knew that they are very good in transition. It's difficult to find a team like them with so many players that they can run a lot. Robinson, Iwobi, Adama, Jimenez. And I think first half we controlled that quite well. Second half, the first 15-20 minutes, we didn't control that. It's a game that for me, before you attack, you need to give passes, because that makes us together. And in the moment that we lose the ball, we can be aggressive. But if we want to attack with 1-2 passes, then we are stretch, we are open, and they can hurt us. But yeah, it's a lesson that we can learn.
Jack?
Enzo, there were quite a few occasions where you were telling the players to calm down,
Yeah.
slow things down. Is that a lack of maturity on their part, you think?
I don't think so. But as I said, they are a team that if you want to attack quick, then they're going to attack quick and become basketball game. And it's not for us. We need to control better. And for sure, if there is something that I didn't like tonight, for sure the result. But the other thing is that that for some moment we could manage much better the game.
And you've spoken, I'm sure you've been asked this already, but you've said all the way through that you're not ready to challenge at the top of the league for a title race. Is that evidence as to why just not being able to manage it?
No. I said the same question after when we win a game. I said always, not because we win tonight, we are ready for the title, and not because we lose tonight. It's more the feeling that we have inside, the reality that we can see that there are many things that we can do better. For sure, tonight, one of the things that we could do better is the game management. But also, I think we did many good things.
Matt?
So before the Everton game, there was a chance for the team to go to the top of the table, which puts a different pressure on players, maybe. Do you think in the last two games we've seen them facing a bit more pressure and playing with pressure and finding that difficult?
No, because I didn't feel or I didn't see the player with pressure. Also because we try to focus when we play Everton away or tonight. We don't prepare the game thinking, guys, if we beat Everton or we beat. It's just the way we try to beat them and focus on that. Then we can be second or we can be 1 point, 3 points. So I don't think it was about pressure.
Liam?
Hi, so you've made 4 substitutions in the last 3 Premier League games. Are you happy with the options that you have on your bench?
Yeah, but especially I try to make change since we start. You know that we try to make change when we see that the ones that they are playing, they are not doing enough. But even tonight, if you have to make a change for change just because you want to change, but I think tonight the ones that they were playing, they were doing very good. Even Nico, but probably because he was sprinting a lot, he was a bit tired, so we decided to change. But the rest, I think Pedro until the last minutes he was doing well. Jadon was doing well. Cole was doing well. Moy and Enzo both very good. So change for change, I don't think worth it.
Gary?
The 2 goals, I mean, unless they're on transition, they were more to do with maybe mistakes and Neto perhaps looking like he wanted to go down and the goalkeeper won. Do you have anything to say about that? Maybe Neto could have done a bit better in the challenge?
No, but the second goal was, the ball was for us, we lost. The first one, when there is a contact, there was a contact. But it's not just about Pedro, it's just for me, is to manage better that moment with the ball. And was just about that.
We'll do 2 more in the front row and behind, please.
Enzo, I wanted to ask you about João Felix and Mark. You praised both of them a lot in previous games. How come we didn't see them on the bench in either of the last 2 games?
No, the reason why I just said, the reason why is because if you decide to put Mark Gil, you have to change one that is there, and we decided to change Nico for Cristo. And then for Joao, I said, Joao more or less has the same position than Cole. In some games they already played together, but and then it's also a matter of balance. So this is the reason why.
and behind, please.
Okay, and then how do you evaluate Tosin's performance today against the side?
Tosin is doing well. He's doing well since we start. Even when he was not playing, he was trying to help the teammates, and he's doing well. Probably in that part of the squad, or in that part of the area, is the one that in this moment, without Fofana, without Badiashile, probably we struggle a bit more, but he's doing well, yeah.
Thank you, and we'll break you a preview to the Ipswich game and begin with Alex, please.
I have one final question onto this section, just on Manuel's absence. I'm not sure we've heard yet why he wasn't in the match.
Technical decision.
Sorry?
Technical decision.
Okay.